Skateboarding has been around for a long time, more than 60 years, and over that time it has never been pinned down by rules and has exploded in popularity as more and more people have learned to express themselves on this little piece of wood propped up on four wheels. The room for interpretation and innovation in the skateboarding world is seemingly endless and has brought us amazing progression in tricks, style, and even fashion. But as is proven time and time again, when it comes to trends, you can't have the good without the bad. And skateboarding is no exception. So today we're going to be going over the worst trends to ever come from the skateboarding world. And remember, these are all just my opinion, so please don't be offended if you still take part in any of these trends. Skateboarding is all about expressing yourself, and hey, maybe people will catch on and these will become popular again. Who knows? All I know is that terrible trend number one is skinny jeans. Pant size in skateboarding seems to change steadily every decade, from extra baggy to skinny to baggy, to extra skinny, and back again. Skaters are just obsessed with pants, and rightly so. Your pants can change the way you look and feel on a skateboard, and heavily affect your performance and style. While skinny jeans may look cool on some skaters, it can be a hard look to pull off today. But the look of skinny jeans isn't why they're on this list. Due to their restrictive nature, these jeans are simply harder to skate in than baggier pants. And I also think personally that people who skate in skinny jeans tend to look more jerky and robotic while skateboarding. At number 2, we have a more recent trend, stationary trick videos. We've all seen them. These videos blew up in popularity for a short time a few years ago. The idea is that a skater walks into frame, steps on a skateboard, does a stationary trick, usually a kickflip, steps off, and then walks out of the frame again. This trend wasn't all that bad at first, but eventually I would see a new one every time I opened Instagram, and it got old fast. Skaters started to realize that instead of doing a difficult trick or making an edit, they could just post a boned out stationary kickflip and get thousands of likes. It was so easy that everyone started doing it. Luckily, this one died out pretty quick, but every now and then I'll see someone post one of these videos, and it reminds me of how bad this trend was. The next trend on this list is one that's been going on for some time now, and that's Throback Style filming. You know what I'm talking about, when the filmer turns on the 3x zoom and pans from the skater's face to their shoes and back again. Don't get me wrong, I think this style of filming is fine, but only if it's done right and in moderation. What makes this trend so bad is how much it's overused. Some clips are just better left zoomed out, and when it's so zoomed in that you can't see the spot or the magnitude of the trick, it can ruin a clip. Another easy way to ruin a clip is with trend number 4, no complies. Like a few of the other trends on this list, no complies weren't always so bad. They were a fairly rare trick that the more creative skaters would sometimes throw into their lines. But being a fairly easy and interesting looking trick, they eventually caught on Instagram. Now combine no complies with Throback style filming, expensive shoes, and a trendy edit, and you have a video that was sure to get tons of views. No complies got too popular for their own good, and died out fairly quickly as a result. Now every time I see a no comply, I'm reminded of trendy edits and annoying filming. This trend ruined the trick for me. Except for this one, I really liked this one. Now for the last, and in my opinion, the worst trend on this list. Big puffy shoes. You know the type, the ones that make skaters look like they're wearing bowling balls on their feet. Not only do these shoes look awful, but they also reduce board feel and make your tricks look extra clunky. To make it even worse, a lot of skaters used to pair these shoes with skinny jeans, bringing even more attention to how absurdly huge they are. This trend has luckily been dead for a long time, and I can only hope that it never comes back. So those were my picks for the worst trends in skateboarding. If you made it this far, comment that you watched till the end and let me know what your least favorite trend in skateboarding is, and I'll know to reply to that comment. I'm putting out a new video every week on Tuesday, so subscribe to be ready for the next one. It's gonna be a banger.